Jay Sano without intro music. Jay Sano with intro music. Intro music remix. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. The Bottle. Linda and Tommy were getting worried about... Alright, so welcome back to the next chapter of The Novelist, The Bottle. In the last chapter, apparently we de-wheeled a car. No, we had Dan take a break, help Linda filling out some paperwork for her art show, which was a big success, and compromise with Tommy to take him to the beach. Didn't go for the full day that he wanted to, but he went for a little bit, and Tommy was happy. But now, Dan's in a little bit of trouble with his publisher. Town list. Go to the library, out of books again, check community board for babysitter, swing by the Wide new movie playing, or the Wildy, Wild, whatever. Drop by Dr. Walker's, call ahead. Does she have the...
Hi, Mom. Hey, honey. I'm faster.
Let's see what we got.
Barb, I know I wrote yesterday, but I need your advice.
I think Dan's drinking too much. And before you start to worry, let me say he's not an alcoholic. It's just because of the pressure he's under trying to finish the book. But you know, Dan's never exactly been a health nut. He isn't gaining weight yet, though. Even that's just because alcohol kills his appetite. So he's hardly eating at night, which is another problem altogether. I don't think he sees what he's doing to himself, and I don't know how to break through to him about this. Sometimes I just want to say, it's not like I have to get drunk to paint, but I know that's not the most mature way of handling it. Sorry for dumping all this on you. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Do you have any advice about how to talk to him? Yours, Linda. Coffee this morning was nice, just the two of us. What, you and...
Hey, honey, what you doing?
You and the kid, or you and Dan? Hope you can get back for more shells. See, I was right. It's a bird. It was pretty obvious. I don't think there's anything in here. She has some more paintings, though. Wait, did I ever, read your thoughts? So I'm in the kid now. So there's probably not going to be much in here. Probably this car. No, just a de-wheeled car that has nothing to do with the storyline. Oh, your bucket? No. It's everything that you need to do upstairs. What is that? Visiting Arizona Kaplan show this week was the talk of the local art world. Hosted at the Westlake Gallery, the collection on display was striking. The artist joined by her husband and son, was on hand to discuss her work with guests who filled the room nearly to capacity. Unlike other recent shows, this one, that wasn't part of her, or of the little kid's memory. That was kind of weird. There's a kite, there's a picture. I don't find any memories of yours yet, Tommy. Your memories are hidden.
But he promised.
If he doesn't do it, I'll help you, honey.
Uh-oh. Is Dan drunk? Is he down in the kitchen drunk? Or is he... Nope. Get out of the light. Ugh. It's the same picture again. How many times is that going to be part of your memory, kid? So do I have to read this thing again? Even though I already did. Let's find out what's going on with you.
Just called Paul. Didn't even get a chance to explain before he started in on me.
Reamed me out. Absolutely killed me. No point writing any more than that. Writing everything here instead of working on the book is what screwed me in the first place. Why don't you just publish that thing? Where's your other one? Excuse me. Gotta be upstairs somewhere, right? Yep, here it is. Are you falling over drunk? Okay.
Meow.
Vroom. Doesn't even think about it. Think about what?
I'm fine.
Why don't you stop at 2? Oh my god. We just got home and wow. Now I wish we'd had a bigger gallery. It was packed.
It was packed. But I guess it's like a bar. Being loud and crowded just makes people think it's cooler. What an experience. So many people said that the promo in the paper caught their eye and stood out from the usual notices. And I've got a call with the agent Dan found scheduled on Tuesday. I don't know how I feel about it this morning, or I'll feel in the morning other than hungover, but right now I want that rush again. Okay. Exit Lynn's memories and then read her thoughts to see what she wants. I can't exit when I'm in a lamp, apparently. So let's read her thoughts.
Back at
His
ya.
jogging shoes are right there. He just needs to make the effort. So she wants you to go jogging. Maybe you shouldn't send a letter. It's probably true. You shouldn't send a letter. Assembly time, approximately 3 hours. Required tools: Phillips screwdriver, saw-faced hammer, half-inch wrench, 7/64 hex key. So now she wants him to go jogging. Let him work on his book, woman. Seriously. He's done all that stuff for you. He got you an awesome agent. Let him work on his book for a little bit.
Stumbling.
So, the bottle of alcohol.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Tell me what's that car? I almost guarantee. Yep, there we go. The car. Why doesn't he work on the book and go for a jog? That seems like a logical thing. Linda can help him with the
I know I
damn car.
wrote yesterday, but I just...
Oh, I read that one earlier. She's getting a little pushy, I would say, after he's helped her out so much. And here, there's got to be something in this room.
Alan, hey man, this is gonna sound odd, but I could use some advice. I'm in hot water here because...
Well, I've been drinking more lately. Man, that's just no good way to write that. I mean, I used to drink and write all the time in school. You remember that, right? I guess I got away from it when I got married, and definitely after Tommy came along. But he's in bed by 8:30 every night now. And let me be clear, I'm not blacking out and driving drunk. You know, I never do something like that. I just have a few drinks while I'm working. Safe and sound in the house. A writer who drinks isn't exactly unheard of. Wow, could I sound more defensive? But here's the hell of it. It's working. It's brought back that college hunger, that energy, and that last week or two's books just singing. I don't even know if I'm what I'm asking here. Maybe I just want to start the conversation. If you get a chance, give me a call. Dan. Okay, so he knows that he's drinking, but he keeps doing it because he's actually making progress. Okay, that's I already read that one. I only found one of his memories, huh?
I'm faster.
Or not memories, one of his clues. Oh, his
Right
journal.
drunk, edit sober. Apparently Hemingway said that.
Or maybe someone else did. Doesn't matter because it's true. To write, you have to be fearless. You have to make choices and plow forward. Surprise the reader. Surprise yourself. Make something that matters, not something safe. What does drinking do? It suppresses inhibitions. Yeah, there are typos, but that's what copy editors are for. And it's not like I'm drinking all day. I'm fixed most of this stuff myself each morning, or early afternoon, I guess. I'm not stumbling around drunk all day and pissing myself. I'm trying to create something they'll remember me by. No one can imagine how stressful that is unless they've tried it. The pressure is so bad, I just want to give up sometimes. On those nights, a drink is the only way to turn my mind off and get some sleep. When the book is done, I'll dial it back. So he's got a pretty serious issue with his drinking, and he knows it. He's smart enough to know it, but he's making an excuse
If
for
he
it.
uses that Hemingway quote one more time...
Oh. Pretty much every night, he's either super focused on his novel or too drunk for us to spend a regular night together. That used to be our time. We'd put Tommy down for the night and have a glass of wine, 2 at the most, and talk about our days or maybe listen to a record. Now I'm lucky to get one night a week where he's sober and not writing. Most nights, he has bourbon. No, wait, make that 4. And I read in bed until I fall asleep. He tries not to wake me up when he comes in, but you never know, or you're never as quiet as graceful as you think you are when you are drunk, and in a dark room no less. Of course, I want his book to be great, but I also want my husband back. Okay, so what is it that he's gonna want? So my option for him isn't even to go work on the book. It's literally to pour him a bourbon. What if... Where is the bourbon at? Let me go find the bourbon. Because I'm trying to think, what if I make him put on the running shoes as the main, and the compromise is that he drinks bourbon when he gets back? I could do it the other way. Where is the bourbon at? I'll work on the apartment. Is it upstairs, maybe?
No.
Is that bourbon? Yeah, a weird bottle of bourbon. I'm gonna try the running one.
Hey,
Let's try to make him run and compromise with the bourbon. Where does shoes go? Are they upstairs as well? Oh my god, everything's upstairs. I went all the way into Tommy's room. Ah, there they are. Okay, so we're gonna select the running shoes. And now, in the middle of the night, we are going to go select the bourbon. How do you compromise with the bourbon? Okay. I just compromise. Running shoes and bourbon, baby. Oh, I gotta go tell him. I was like staring at the bourbon. After talking with Linda, Dan realized how much his habit was hurting their relationship and his health. He started jogging every morning and quickly found that runner's high wasn't a myth. Within a week, he was setting an alarm to get up early so he could run on the beach before breakfast. And while he sometimes missed the raw energy of reckless riding, he would have missed the nights with Linda even more. But Dan did reach a compromise. He would keep his drinking to 2 nights a week, no more. Talking about it so openly gave him pause. He questioned whether he needed it at all, or he'd already developed a dependence. But talking it over with Linda helped him keep it in check and recognize it for what it was, a temporary tool. Hey, I think I made the perfect choice there. The car. Tommy tried to put his pedal car together himself, but the instructions confused him and he gave up. Linda finished it for him. Good. But in Tommy's mind, it was just a reminder that his dad had broken a promise. He'd only driven it a few times when he accidentally left it outside before a rainstorm. It got so muddy that he didn't bother to ride it again or ask Linda to clean it. Sorry, Tommy. Gotta take one for the team, though. As July came to an end, the Kaplans' lives had developed a pattern. Pattern's no good. Dan finished his first draft, but instead of accomplishment, he felt disappointment. The book had gotten away from him. It was barely readable, much less publishable. Paul and the Grove gave him one last chance to get into shape. They didn't have to tell him consequences would be if he didn't get it together. And on the following Tuesday, Tommy put on an art show in the den, explaining the drawing to his parents one by one. Dan made sure to ask questions and engage his son, who was more than happy to elaborate on his artistic intent. Dan and Linda clapped for each drawing, and by the end of the show, Tommy was beaming. On Friday, Dan and Linda both knocked off early, took Tommy to his aunt's house, and drove to a bed and breakfast. They barely left their rooms. The guests in the room below complained about noise, but the owner, who assumed that Dan and Linda were on their honeymoon, offered to move the guests to a different room instead. Okay, sounds like things are going well, right? They still had a month left, but Dan's chances to change the course of the summer were growing fewer. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for the next chapter, Vacation.